So yeah, welcome again everybody. Now that we've had a better look, we understand how this killer works a little bit better. His name is the Blight. He's the mad alchemist people have been speculating about. He seems quite cool. We've had a look at the perks, and we're gonna look through them one more time for anybody that just joined us. This first one is ridiculous. It's called Dragon's Grip. It has a hefty cooldown, but once you kick a generator, that generator will give insta-down to anybody that touches it for the next 30 seconds. And it also makes them scream. It's quite ridiculous. I imagine this could be really powerful on M1 killers that don't use their power to down, such as, you know, Spirit, Nurse, killers that actually hit you with their M1 attack by the end of the game. This is amazing. One of the strongest perks they've introduced just yet. There's not much else to it. We'll test it in the game in a bit. The next one is Blood Flavor. This sounds like it could be useless or completely broken. It's a hex that makes it so that when you hit someone, the pallets 60 meters around them, around you actually, are blocked. 60 meters is really not that much, but damn. We've never had a perk that blocked pallets before. So that'll be interesting to see. And the next one is the Reverse Uno card, Hex Undying. It shows you the auras of people around your totems, which I think is crazy. I don't know how I feel about that, because at least theoretically it should mean that you can always see if someone's cleansing a totem of yours. That seems ridiculous. Imagine this on a hunter sniping you from the map, from across the map. And it also makes it so that if this hex perk is still alive, any other hex perk that disappears reappears on an extra tool totem, which I assume could even include Noid. It does lose tokens, so you cannot have a 5-stack Devour Hope transfer, but that's still nutty. That's still really, really, really nutty. Yeah, I don't know how much the developers will be willing to put this to the live servers. These perks are the strongest one we've had in a very long time. I think they're really, really strong. We'll be seeing the Mori as well, and the power we just talked about. We're gonna ready up. We're gonna go to Badham, which has just had a graphic update, and it looks really sick. And we're gonna see the power on screen. He's a normal killer, 115 movement speed. He seems to be rather short, but I'm not very sure about that. We'll have to play a survivor to see it. And he's basically a pinball. He has the ability to run really quickly, which gives him really nice mobility. He has a 32-meter terror radius, as far as I know. And then once he runs, he bumps into... Oh, forgive me. He bumps into things. Once he bumps into things, you can keep running and then hit. So he becomes a bit of a strange... like you move kind of like Billy and you hit kind of like Legion. It's a very, very strange power that we're going to try to explain and showcase. So yeah, you got the normal rush, and once you bump into it, you can keep pinballing around, but on the second and consecutive rushes, you can actually hit. And you start apparently with 5 of them, so you can rush up to 5 times. I would say that you can do it for about 20 meters before you run out of gas, if you will. And you're gonna see what it looks like just now. We'll have a look at the add-ons at the end after this, and we'll see the Mori and everything pertinent. So yeah, this is new Badham Preschool. This is the original one. It looks pretty sick. Wow. New generators, by the way. Yeah, that's crazy. And this is what it looks like to run. This is a new survivor. That's as far as you can run. That, I think, is about 20 meters or so. Maybe a bit less. Yeah, it's about... This is more or less Deathslinger shooting distance. Yeah, about 20 or 18 meters. And then you go into fatigue if you don't bump into anything. If you bump into something, though, you can pinball around it, like this. And then go again. See how my cane is up this time? Bump into it. The cane up means that you can hit. It's a bit difficult to navigate. We're trying it a little bit, trying to wrap our heads around it. But I guess that maybe... Bam! There you go. Don't mind the Steve noises. This is all temporary PTB stuff. Oh, wow. What the hell? That's the new note. What? Wow. Yeah, go on. This looks really cool. Oh, you want to be hit? Oh. Alright. Can I kick this generator to show the first perk, Dragon's Grip? Right. Anybody wants to touch it? He didn't scream though. Maybe he's got Calm Spirit. No, he doesn't. I guess the screaming is bugged, but yeah, that's Dragon's Grip. Insta down on whoever touches a gen. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the screaming was bugged with animation. That's a crazy thing. Oh, wow. Look at that. It actually changes depending on the side. You want to be hit? Oh, nice. There's a new survivor perk that we'll get to that makes the charges of an item come back. It's kind of nice. We'll get to that in a second. Oh, we need to see blood. We need to see the next perk as well. Ah, okay, we'll take a second. Alright, you want to get hit? Oh, there you go. It's really hard to envision how we're going to use this in chases, but this killer seems like it's going to have excellent mobility. So let me get all my charges back. I'm going to bump. Then run. Oops, I shouldn't do that. It's really hard to navigate. And then... bam, you hit someone. When you do hit, however, you have the normal recovery, and then you also... Okay, so we got a pallet here, and we're gonna test the next perk called Blood Flavor. I'm gonna hit someone. And the entity blocks pallets. It has a 40-second cooldown, as you saw, but this is sick. Look at that. Drop it. Which one? What? It's only 60 meters, but still. That's pretty nutty, dude. That's a really powerful hex. They have to find it. And remember, if they find that perk, our other perk will... Oh, you guys all want to be hit? Our other perk will replace it. So they need to find the original hex Undying before any other perk can disappear. Alright, we're gonna see what the Mori looks like. So also some of the animations, I suppose. Hello. Rush to a drop pallet? You guys think we can break it? I can try. Oh, wow. Okay. Damn. You all want to be hooked once? Alright, that's okay. We can Mori them all at the end. Let's practice some... let's practice using his power. It's so easy to bump into things. And the hit after the bumping seems like it's so finicky. So that's a bit difficult. But I'm sure that, you know, they've made Freddy, they've made many killers that were initially kind of clunky feel much better, so... Hey, may I have him? Thank you. Yeah, the voices are probably placeholders, guys. Don't worry about it. This power is weird. I can see it being really cool. See, there's the idea. There, I just bump into the side wall because you cannot attack on your first one. You need to pinball off something. All right. What happens if I? Nothing. What happens if I hit it though? With my power, do I break it? Probably not, right? They would have said something. Let me try it from the other side. See if I can get a better hit on it. You need to wait for your power to fully refill before you can use it. Nah, you don't break them. That would be crazy. Maybe it will be an add-on that will do that. Yeah, the add-ons might give charges, extend the duration. We'll see what it looks like. But anyway. Oh, there you go. Seems like survivors should have a relatively easy time dodging that. It seems like you're very limited in the area around you that you can break and pallet. Oh, wow. That's cool. Yo, Fang, I'm after your butt. He also seems really short, but I don't know if that's just my perception. Okay. Right. We can Mori her, I think. Okay. No, we cannot. She's the only one we haven't hooked yet. Thank you, Dante, for the 25 gifted sub. Jesus. He's a shorty? Yeah, he's like hag levels of like being short. Nope. That grab though. Alright, let's try this. Oh, come here, boy. All right, guys, don't be photobombing this. Let's watch it and enjoy it. Oh my god. What? I want to do that again. Oh, the sounds and the timing is all off, but that's cool. Yeah, you mind? You mind a second? I'll try this. Hold up. I want to take a screenshot of that. Oh my god. Oh wow, he just affects him with that. Oh. Yeah, you can tell that it's all super off, but it's cool still. It's super cool still. So, could I technically quickly bump into it? Then, dude, it's so hard. I don't know how you're gonna play this killer. Is the other guy still coughing? No, it's this guy. Okay. I can kill him. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, no, that is the lethal one. Listen, you see? The cane is down. Now the cane is up. That is the lethal rush. It's the same as the rush, but you can attack. Alright, we can do it. He looks around. It's kind of cool. Wow. That's kind of cool. You too? Alright. Let's do it from this angle. Let's see if we get a good screenshot. There we go. Yeah, this with a bunch of better effects will be sweet. It's just that the survivors right now, you know, they're not reacting in a cool way. That's pretty nice. What about his add-ons? We didn't understand this power until pretty much right now, so I think it's a good idea to maybe go through them right now. And then we can see the survivor perks and the new offerings as well. There's a few new offerings that I think are super exciting. One of them in particular I'm really excited about. Let's have a look at the add-ons then. We'll start with the brown ones. Right. The placebo tablet. Slightly increases recovery speed after a rush. Okay. Slightly increases the rush speed. I don't know if you want this one. It's so fast already. Very straightforward so far. Compound 7. Slightly increases the turn rate during a rush. This might be important because it's really janky right now. Displays the target location of a slam. Automatically face the nearest survivor after a slam. How is this a brown? This seems really good. Damn, we need to try this immediately. Shared notes. Moderately increases recovery speed. Okay. Slightly increases the speed at which rush tokens regenerate. So the recovery is for the recovery of the animation. The recovery of the actual power, that's the pustula dust. Moderately increases the turn rate. This will be useful too. The Blight of Rat. Moderately increases rush speed. I don't know if this... It's gonna be like Oni. He's already so fast. Using speed add-ons is hard. Blighted Crow. Moderately increases the slam duration. Oh, this is like... The slam duration is a bit like nerves. You use your power and you need time to like know where to aim. So this basically gives you more of a window until you go fatigued so that you can choose where to aim. Makes sense. The Umbra Assaults. Considerably increases the turn rate. That would be good. Considerably increases the slam duration. It's the same thing as this. Increase the amount of available rush tokens by 1. This is going to give this killer crazy mobility. Other than Freddy teleporting, I think this killer will have the best mobility in the game. So that's really, really nice. 6 of them. This is why we see the add-ons now, so we understand. The Compound 21. Slightly increases rush speed for each consecutive rush. Okay, so this is this basically makes you faster the more you chain them. The Alchemist String. Moderately increase the speed at which rush tokens regenerate. So it's a direct upgrade to the Pustula Dust. That's fine. So far, normal stuff. Gains the undetectable status effect while rushing. Wow, that's actually really crazy. Are you serious? Okay, imagine, dude. That's actually really good. Being able to move around the map while being short, being fast, and having 0 terror radius. That is crazy good for a purple. I'm afraid of what's coming next. Yeah, dude. Okay, I get it. You don't insta-down, you don't whatever, but that's pretty good. If navigating around him is actually something you can master or is something that becomes less janky, or maybe the other add-ons help navigate, that's crazy, dude. You can rush, what, 4, 5, 6 times with add-ons. And that's 20, 20, 20, maybe you can cover 60 or 80 meters with no terror radius. That's pretty huge. And it's big as Journal. Wow. Summoning Stone. Hitting a survivor with a lethal rush will call upon the entity to block pallets within 60 meters. What? They made the perk effect into a Imagine hitting him and he has a pallet in front of him or something. Oh, wow. Damn. Oh, wow, dude. That's pretty good. You hit a survivor, now the next survivor gets also a hit because he doesn't get to use the pallet he's next to. Wow, okay, that's pretty good. So chemical. Any survivor within 60 meters of a slam will suffer from the hinder status for 3 seconds. Oh shit. That doesn't seem bad. Basically, if you're using your power around them, they get hindered. I imagine it would be like 3 or 4%. I don't think it will be 5. It could be 5, like Clown. For 3 seconds only, but that basically means that if they're trying to... What will it look like? What will it look like when you really know how to use your power, huh? Adrenaline Vial. A hormone removed from an unwilling subject's adrenal gland considerably increases the speed at which tokens regenerate. Okay, so this is a bit of a give-take. Give, you have 4 tokens. Take, they recover much quicker. So you could use this with the one that gives you an extra token to offset it. Seems cool. Now for the ultra rares. Here there's some Blight tag. Oh, these Blight tags are the ones that the other killers have. Yeah, let me show you real quick if you don't know what I'm talking about. All the other Blight killers have these tags. And now we know who made these killers, right? It's the same for Trapper, for example. He also has a tag on his bag. They all have different names. Ah, so that's where it comes from. Right, back to the add-on. Upon using all of your rush tokens, your last lethal rush will put survivors into the dying state. Ouch. Jesus. Okay, that could be nasty. You could use it with the adrenaline vial so that it's easier to run out of them. That's good. That's pretty good. As long as you can actually hit people. And the compound 33. Talbot's penultimate attempt at a serum. 30 did not facilitate escape, it did have powerful side effects. When initiating him slammed, revealed the order of survivors within 60 meters of the collision location for 6 seconds. Award. What? Alright, dude. We're gonna put these 2 add-ons, and we're gonna go into an actual match, and we're gonna try to use it on these guys. But first, I'll show you guys the new survivor. His name is Felix Richter. Felix Richter. He is German, I believe. We can see his perks right here. Actually, we could equip them, and I think that would be best because you would see the rarity. This is the 3rd perk. I think I've just seen. I think I just saw it there. There. This is the 2nd perk, which I really like, by the way, and this is the 1st one. Right here. The 1st perk is Visionary. It's basically a bond, but instead of seeing teammates, you see generators. And it has a small cooldown after a gen is done. I don't know why, really. I really like it. It seems like a really nice beginner perk. Just it beggars belief why it's a DLC one and not a basic one. But yeah, this is the kind of perks that beginners would appreciate, I suppose. But it should be good for decent survivors as well, I imagine. You see generator auras. Cool. Desperate Measures. This one has crazy potential and might actually be his best perk. You refuse to fail, even during your darkest hour. For each injured, hooked, or dying survivor, increase the speed of your healing and unhook actions by 14%. That's crazy, dude. If you have a teammate... If you're injured and you're healing another guy that's injured, and you have a teammate on the hook, you would heal him 45, almost 45%. What is it, 42%? You know, over 40% faster. Without any items. That's pretty nice, dude. 14% each? Yeah. So if you're going against a Legion or a Plague or something, you're going to be healing at, like, crazy levels. That looks pretty nice, doesn't it? It's like a reverse Thanatophobia of sorts. It includes him, so it goes to 56. Oh, yeah, I imagine. It doesn't say that he himself is not included. So, yeah. 20 to 28, 2 times 28, 56, yeah. 56%. I mean, 56% is not crazy, but it's pretty good for the perk, you know? Also, unhooking quicker is pretty damn good. If you unhook quicker, you probably know if you have had Leader or Resilience, you can unhook, you know, take a hit, unhook, and before the killer hits you again, you can dead hard out of the way, for example. So I can see this perk being really, really powerful in that regard. That's really nice. The last perk is called Built to Last. And basically, it gives you 50% of your charges on an item only once after 10 seconds of using it. So you have whatever item, maybe if you ponder it, it also works. And when you run out of it, after 10 seconds, you get 50% of it back. I imagine this could be really powerful on a really good toolbox. A really good toolbox, you know, could shave you off like 20 seconds off a gen or something like that. And then you get, I don't know, the 10 seconds that you shave off or something like that with this. Or maybe on a medkit, or I don't know. Seems like a strong perk, but for a weaker purpose. What do you guys think of it? Double styptication? Nah, the styptication disappears when you use it. So does, you know, brand new parts and stuff, so I don't think that can happen, right? Oh, sorry guys, I just yanked one of my keys out on my keyboard. There you go. Yeah, seems pretty nice. I'm very pleased with these perks. I like all of them. They could be tweaked to be better, worse, whatever, but they seem really nice. The killer ones they seem completely busted. But yeah. We can play as a survivor maybe and see what the killer's like. We'll be doing a lot of testing and maybe understand how the killer works so that we can use it in an actual match and see what it's like. But that's it for the actual overview of the killer. Thanks so much for being around, guys.